Hello and welcome back to my craft room. Well, I did warn my posties that it might be a busy couple of months coming up, incoming and outgoing. And today I've had two parcels. So the one I've just opened was my very first art swap square from Rachel Arelai in our Discord community, and it's absolutely beautiful. So that video will have already gone out, but there's also this one, and I'm not expecting it. And if it was just a stitch square, I think it would just be a flat envelope, unless somebody's put something extra in. I don't know who this is. All I know is that it's come from the UK. But there's no sender's name on it or anything, so shall we go in and have a look? There's going to be a lot of excited openings on this channel for the next couple of months. I can't save them all up and open them all at once, because I mean, like, wouldn't be so much fun for me at least. And it'd be far too long video for you to want to watch. I mean, 45 stitch squares, and I haven't actually dared count up my arty swaps yet. I don't think it's quite so many, but they will be kind of spread out a bit because they're coming from different parts of the world and things, so they're not all going to come on the same day. And then I've got all the fun of putting them all together. I'm going to have two amazing, just amazing. I'm so excited. I've got like permanent goosebumps going on at the moment. Okay, let's shut up and get on with it, shall we? So let's go into this. Open it a bit carefully. It's obviously something. It's soft, but I can feel lumps as well. So I don't know. I'm going to put the letter to one side a minute because it might have an address on its own. Yes, it has. So oh, that's so sweet. Because I just had to stop recording then because I realised I'd been holding Christine's letter just in shot with her address on it. So I was just explaining that Christine is one of my viewers. You might have seen her, Christine Preston. You might have seen her commenting on some of my videos. And some months ago she got in touch with me just to say, would you like me to send you some of my embroideries? And I said, well, yes please, that would be amazing. Yes please. I forgot all about it, and like she says, she hadn't forgotten. Life just gets in the way, and I totally know that one, Christine. Don't worry about that. I just totally understand that. Happens to me all the time. But it had gone out of my head, to be fair, and so this is an amazing surprise. And what she's saying is these aren't for the swap, but you could maybe add them to your 4x4 sewing books, which, yes, definitely I can. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Christine. I can't wait to have a look, and definitely if I can fit these into my 4x4, as long as they'll fit, definitely they'll be going in the book. Oh, so beautifully packaged. Use that again as well. Oh, look. Well, these look like they'll fit in my 4-inch book, don't they? Which one was my first? Goose pimples. Oh, I can use all these again too. How pretty is that? I wonder if she makes those. I think she said, because it's quite a while now since she contacted me, and I'm fairly certain she said she makes these herself. These must be made of layers of lace and ribbon. Isn't that pretty? Lovely to use on gifts and things. Really nice. Or on the front of fabric journals and things like that. Also, this is like getting a swap without doing a swap. Next round of swap, Christine, I'll send you. I'll keep your address and I'll send you next time. Oh, look. Wow, how beautiful are they? Don't know why I always look at the back. Look at these. Let's bring this down a bit so you can see. Oh, sorry. Oh, beautiful. That looks a bit like the scrappy string squares, but not quite so scrappy as mine. But same idea, isn't it? Look at all the stitching, all the beautiful fabrics. I love to do this as well, just like stitching kind of into the pattern that's there. I love that. is that the fly stitch? I'm trying to learn these stitches. I never know the name of things, but with a little French knot at the centre of each one that looks so pretty. And this little flower, this looks like it's like a little fabric, a flower that she's stitched into, because that goes right through to the back. So she stitched it on and kind of painted with thread as she's gone. Beautiful, beautiful techniques there. Oh, lots and lots. Look at all this stitching around the edge. That must take an absolute age to do, in all the different colours. I love that. I'm going to have a huge fat book on, and when you look at how fat these are, maybe I'll have to do several volumes, because I want to make it. I don't want to put several on a page. I want each one to have each person to have a different page. Christine, you're going to have a whole chapter. I love these. Look at that. Little treasured little pieces of fabric and all the stitching, just pulling it all together. Oh, it's gorgeous. This is a great idea, the way she uses these petals. So the way she stitched those flowers down and here. I mean, just that stitching around the edge. That's a lot of work. Oh, very tactile. I have got clean hands. I've only just washed them, but it really makes you want to feel all the texture. There's a lot of texture here. Look at these. As soon as I finish filming this, they'll be out again. I'll be having a closer look. There's lots of ideas here I can copy as well. I'm just taking it all in now, just thinking I can go here and get, and take ideas from this. Yeah, this is kind of a running theme, the idea of taking these kind of ready-made motifs like the flowers and stitching in applique in them and stitching them in and really making them your own. I love that. They are absolutely beautiful, and that's only the first little package. What a great way to finish off a gift, actually, with something that somebody like me will use again for something else. Yeah, I'm just going to get a little pair of scissors on that, actually. Carefully. Well, this is something I was not expecting today. I had completely gone out of my head. These are just stunning, aren't they? If I hadn't shown these on camera, I could have sent these out as my spots and you'd all have been really impressed, wouldn't you? Mine aren't going to be this good. Sorry. They're just not. I know I keep saying it, but I can't get over how amazing these edges look. She's just like overstitched all of the edges really close together. So it makes that lovely, it really finishes it off beautifully. Love the colours in that one. A little garden theme. See, I could actually incorporate some of these into my, because I still want to do the garden volume 3 of Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, the garden one, although everybody's starting on the treasure one now, which I also want to do. And I guess I could include some of these in that, couldn't I? Little kind of well, they would fit into the treasures one as well. It will be like a little library of ideas for me, this, won't it? All of these stitchery, but I mean, just Christine's, I know it is a little library of ideas, but all of the different ones. If ever I need inspiration for slow stitching, I'll be able to just take my little book out. Because pimples are back. Oh, I can't get over these. I could sit and look at these for hours. I better speed myself up now. So generous of you to send all these, Christine. How do you part with them? Just love it. I love that. Lots of different textures of fabrics in there as well. I love this. I think I've learnt it now. I think this is fly stitch, because I was wondering if it was fly stitch or feather stitch, but feather stitch is the one that kind of goes either side and sort of more loopy looking. But is fly stitch the same as Y stitch, or is that something different? I don't know. Blimmin' gorgeous. I don't know. That's going to make a phenomenal thumbnail. This one, I mean, just these. It's got a little fabric piece on at the back I can attach it with. I don't think she's in our Discord. Is she in the Facebook? So I can quickly get hold of her to say thank you. I know maybe she'll see it on the video, hopefully. Yes, she's given me an email, so I can email her and just let her know they arrived safely and how thrilled I am. Can you tell? Probably. To me, this would be weeks of work. She's just sent me. I need to get my face out of the way now. Hang on. Let's get the old muggins out of the way here. All right. So tuck my way up there. I keep looking at the back. It always fascinates me. I actually like to see the back, even though my back is always a bit of a mess. But you know, I always like. I don't know. It's just something about it, and I like the feel of it as well. I don't think we should hide it. I'm just going to, in a minute, I'm going to have these out again, and I'm just going to be sitting and looking through them all again, just to take it all in. I'm stunned, to be honest. I'm absolutely stunned. So beautiful, aren't they? I'm thinking these bigger ones would make excellent covers, wouldn't they? For I could put two together as a cover for little fabric books. Yeah. What can I... Words are not enough. I'm just turning this into my little thumbnail now. Let's get rid of my face altogether in a minute. Get my thumbnail. I'm blown away. Thank you so much. How generous of you to send all of them. There's so much work in there. I'm going to find them so inspiring. I'm going to sit down in a minute and have another look at them all, because I'm completely overwhelmed. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I'm sure anybody watching this will understand how I'm feeling right now. Thank you is all I can say. It seems like too small of a word. I will, depending on how I got on with mine, I will try to send you. I'm going again. This is all going to be too much for me. Oh. I have taken on a lot of swaps at the moment, but I'm going to see if I can squeeze in another one to at least send you my little one of my little squares. But I feel a bit daunted now, having seen all that. But it's just lovely, isn't it? And I keep saying the skill level isn't important. If you want to join in with this, join in. If you just want to do a bit of straight stitching on a piece of pretty fabric, that's all you need to do. If you want to follow along with some of Create and Craft with Christine's stitches that she's been going through, and just do some of those little stitches on a plain piece of, it doesn't have to be as phenomenally beautiful as that, Mine aren't going to be. You can tell I'm a little bit speechless, not like me. Thank you again, Christine. I need to stop now. I've been waffling on too long. Thank you so much to everybody for watching. Flabbergasted. Thanks again, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.